The Dallas Cowboys have officially wrapped up their 2025 NFL Draft, and the moves they made are sending shockwaves across the NFC. From smart draft picks to unexpected signings and roster shakeups, it's clear the Cowboys have a plan and it looks perfect on paper. Fans are buzzing, analysts are watching closely, and rival teams are on alert. This isn't just another offseason in Dallas. This is a bold new direction. Right out of the gate, the Cowboys made a statement with their draft selections. Instead of going after flashy skill positions early, Dallas focused on the trenches, beefing up both sides of the line of scrimmage. That tells you everything you need to know about their mentality heading into 2025. They want to be more physical, more aggressive, and more controlling at the point of attack. One of the biggest surprises was the Cowboys selecting Tommy Akingbisot, a powerful run-stuffing defensive tackle out of Maryland. Akingbisot may not have been a household name before the draft, but the Cowboys front office clearly saw something special. At 6'4" and over 320 pounds, he brings instant impact in short yardage situations and will help Dallas shore up its run defense, which was a weakness last season. Then came the offensive line reinforcement. The Cowboys grabbed a versatile guard-tackle hybrid who has the potential to compete for a starting job right away. Protecting quarterback Dak Prescott has been a priority, and with the age and injury history on the O-line, this pick was crucial. The new addition brings youth, power, and competition into the mix, and that's exactly what Dallas needs. But the biggest shock of the draft came later, when the Cowboys picked up an undrafted quarterback and handed him a huge opportunity to compete for a roster spot. This move caught everyone off guard. With Dak still the starter and Cooper Rush in the backup role, few expected the Cowboys to even consider bringing in another signal caller. But this rookie impressed during workouts and pre-draft visits. He showed poise, a strong arm, and leadership qualities that the coaching staff believes can be developed. Fans are already talking about this rookie quarterback as a potential long-term project, someone who could become a valuable backup or even a future starter if things change in the next few seasons. The Cowboys are thinking ahead. They know how important quarterback depth is in today's NFL. This decision proves they're not leaving anything to chance. On the defensive side, Dallas doubled down on talent by adding speed at linebacker and depth in the secondary. The Cowboys drafted an athletic linebacker who excels in coverage and can run sideline to sideline. This was a major need, especially after the team struggled with injuries at linebacker last season. With Damone Clark continuing to develop, this new addition gives the Cowboys a strong core in the middle of the defense. The secondary also saw new faces. The Cowboys picked up a long, rangy cornerback who can play outside or in the slot. With Trayvon Diggs returning from injury and Darren Bland having a breakout year, adding another young corner gives Dallas flexibility and insurance. This move shows the team is committed to building depth, not just relying on starters. And then there's Jalen Tolbert. The young wide receiver didn't have a huge role last season, but the Cowboys have big plans for him this year. With the departure of some veteran receivers and questions about who will step up behind CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks, Tolbert is being given every opportunity to shine. Coaches have raved about his route running and hands during mini-camps. Post-draft, the Cowboys also made a quiet but important move by bringing in competition at running back. With Tony Pollard gone and the backfield still unsettled, the team signed a powerful north-south runner to pair with Rico Dowdle and Deuce Vaughn. This move signals a return to a more physical ground game, something Mike McCarthy and new offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer have emphasized. The running back room now features speed, strength, and versatility. With this kind of rotation, the Cowboys can keep legs fresh and keep defenses guessing. The days of relying on one feature back are over. Dallas is building a backfield that can attack in multiple ways. In addition to the players added, the Cowboys also restructured a few veteran contracts to free up cap space. That money could be used to sign one or two key free agents before training camp. There are still whispers about the possibility of bringing back Amari Cooper or taking a swing at a veteran corner or safety. If those deals happen, they would be icing on the cake for what's already been a strong offseason. Mike Zimmer, the new defensive coordinator, is another major part of the Cowboys' perfect plan. His arrival signals a shift in defensive identity. Zimmer is known for aggressive, physical defenses that dominate at the line of scrimmage. His influence is already being felt in the draft choices and scheme adjustments being made in early practices. Expect Dallas to be more disciplined and more dangerous defensively. Zimmer's presence also helps younger players develop faster. Veterans respect him. Rookies listen to him. The entire defense is buying in. Players like Motzie Smith and Sam Williams are already showing signs of growth, and with Zimmer guiding them, this defense could become one of the most feared units in the NFC. Another key piece of this puzzle is team chemistry. Unlike some past seasons where distractions derailed progress, this year's locker room feels united and focused. Leaders like Dak Prescott, Zach Martin, and DeMarcus Lawrence are setting the tone, and younger players are following. There's a sense of urgency and belief that this team can do something special in 2025. The final roster is far from finished, but the core is strong. The foundation has been set. And if everything goes according to plan, the 2025 Dallas Cowboys could be the most complete team we've seen in years. The perfect plan is unfolding in Dallas, and the rest of the league is officially on notice.